Hello and welcome back to Somo Diecast. My name is Ron. Well, had this little Type 181 VW Matchbox bouncing around on my bench for a while, and I finally came up with a little inspiration for what I wanted to do with it. This is, of course, a casting of a 1974 VW Thing, or what the actual designation was is Type 181. And we're going to take this little car and we're going to tear it down, and I'm going to make it a little more off-road friendly. And this a very good representation of a car that I always wanted to own, probably the only Volkswagen, type of Volkswagen I never owned, but always wanted, never could get my hands on one. So let's go ahead and blow this thing apart, see what the pieces and parts are, and we will get this build going. Everybody, please stay tuned. All right, we got our little VW Thing all blown apart. Nice little casting, very good representation of the car. Not terrible in the state it's in. Jungle Safari. Stay in the vehicle. Well, we had two posts. Already got them drilled and tapped for a 256 screw. So I think that'll clean up nicely. That windshield, boy, I tell you what, they had really forced that thing in there. It goes on this little peg right there, and man, it was just clamped in there hard. Nice little interior. Got pretty much bare bones like the things in all the Volkswagens were. And we got a plastic base, got a little detail on it. Probably not going to be using the base, but it's a nice little Volkswagen Type 181 1974, made in Thailand. And we got our wheels. Now these wheels we will be swapping out. We're going to make this little thing, it's going to be a more off-road oriented vehicle, so let's go ahead and get the casting and the stripper. And I've got to crank up the 3D design software and do a little work. But stick around and we'll see how this build progresses. Stay tuned. Well, before we get to the reveal, let's take just a moment and look back at where we started. This Matchbox 1974 VW Type 181, or what it was lovingly called the Thing. Let's go ahead and get to the reveal, and we will see how this little car came out. Everybody, please stay tuned. And we got our little Matchbox Volkswagen Type 181 all redone for off-road. I tore it down and cleaned it up, but then I went ahead and created a base for off-road, give it a little bit of altitude adjustment. And while I was at it, I went ahead and made a set of centerline style off-road wheels that are, I believe those are 12 millimeter, I guess. Anyway, the roll cage I borrowed off of the Hot Wheels Custom Bronco, and then we painted it up in a beautiful shade of KRYLON, yellow gold. I can't pronounce what the name of it. Painted the interior in glossed brown and the roll cage as well. And then once I had it detailed out, the headlights, the taillights, turn signals, and the bumpers chromed, then I decided I think I'll just dirty the thing up, because you know it is an off-road vehicle after all. So I just went at it and made it as dirty as I could get it. Here's a little shot of the base. As you can see, we jacked it up and got it where it's ready to go. It is a roller. This was a fun little project. Like I said, two Volkswagens I've never owned. One is the Type 181, or the Thing, as I like to call it. It's what Volkswagen called it here in the United States. And the other is a Carmen Ghia. I had a couple of friends that had them, and I did upholstery on one of them that was about this color, but it had a beautiful sand color interior in it, and that was a lot of fun. Anyway, here it is. I hope you like it. If you do like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you are not a subscriber, I hope you will. And be sure you ring the bell when you subscribe so you'll know when I have new videos available. And be sure you tell your friends. Well, here it is, December, the Christmas season. I hope everybody's going to have a Merry Christmas. And I will see you in the next.